She is as fired up now as she was this morning. Please put your hands together and welcome back, Catia.
Thank you, Andrew. Woo! Thank you, Andrew. Well, just a very brief thank yous. Kind of a long list, because you don't put these things by yourself, ever. In order to put such a day, we need to ask so many favors to so many people. So I would like to thank them as best as I can. First of all, thank you to our key partners, UTS, Rainforests Alliance, Australia Ethics, Sydney University. They are kind of our main partners. Thank you so much for stepping up to the plate, to finding budget, whatever you don't have them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Also, a big thank you for all our sponsors. They are absolutely many. We have Creative Engage. Thank you, Luke. He's been doing a phenomenal job doing the online and with amazing feedback from social media. We have the marvelous Katie Bargett, which has been doing all the, from capture photos, we're doing all these pictures along the day. Thank you so much for coming along the way. We have Social Change Central that has been doing a lot of promotion to this event as well. We have the United Nations Australia Association helping us on the promotion. We have Bloomtime Media doing phenomenal videos and Vox Pops, and we are going to see some of this in a very brief moment. I'd like to call on stage all the amazing volunteers. Please come, so we can see how many we are. Jesus. The Social Good Summit making is actually something that happened along the year, and everybody that is here, everybody is absolutely volunteer. We all have our own jobs. We all have our own very busy lives. Believe me, I have a very full-on job. So we are all devoting our time as best as we can. You know, an hour here, an hour there, meeting on the weekends, meeting on by the end of the day. That's the way we operate. A special thank you to my crime partner in crime, Michelle. She doesn't allow us to go 1 centimeter away regarding our image. That's why the Social Good Summit has such a projection. We look like very professional, but we are all amateurs and volunteers. We have many people of our core team, David Key, Dan Hutchison, Melissa Bordonia, that did all the speakers' amazing work around getting them organized. We have the fabulous Brianna Wicks that managed the social media for the last, God knows, 3 or 4 months. We have Lockie, we have Richard Johnson helping us as well. We have Jeff Lee, we have the marvelous Ranjit Vula that not only is a volunteer but also kindly donates some money to bring Gary to Australia. Thanks for coming. We have Thomas Willow, we have Alex McKeesey, we have Josh Ross, which is the owner of Humanitics. And part of the ticket money is going straight to Grameen Foundation out of this exercise. So part of the money that you pay goes to that as well. I want a very special thank you to our lovely, amazing Andrew Klein, which is a very professional MC, and he does one pro bono thing, which is the Social Good Summit every year. Thank you so much. We could not do this without you. Steve Keys from You Collaborate KPMG team, our amazing graphic designer that has been doing all the work on the back. Thank you. David Pullock on backstage, making sure that all the videos are all organized and all the sound works perfectly well. Thank you so much. Special thank you for Melanie Laya that took Gary around this morning to all the interviews unexpectedly. Also, a very good thank you to Andre and all the Good Movement team that helped us to get some profile on media today, which was great. Great thank you, a big thank you to all the Fairvale High School students that came straight to help the Social Good Summit. Betty, Katie, Julie, Emily, Justin, Medina, Dom, Katrina, Amelia, Alison, Elba, Malidita, and Anna. Wow. We also have a big thank you for Imogen, McKinsey, Jack, Anna North, Nicole, Joel, Becky, Cass, Caleb, John, Amy, Kaylee, Nina, Val, Sandy, Ella, Carlos, and Caleb, which is all these people that have along the way. Our Blue Time Media did a special favor while they were doing Vox Pops. Unexpectedly, in the middle of the day, I said, why don't we put some scene together so we can actually show some of the highlights of the day? And this is exactly what we are going to do now.
I think I need to make a change because it's everyone's responsibility to give back. I think I need to make a change because if I don't start building that awareness with myself, I cannot share it with others.
And this type of event, I think, really drives it home that, yes, even your one little thing really helps because these other people are doing all these one things that are all making a difference. So.
Goodwill is infectious. And I think the more you give back, the more people are going to give back to the community as well.
So I joined the Social Group Summit last year and I got inspired and I started my social enterprise last year and I really want to come back to connect, collaborate and then to inspire people.
I think we need to figure out how people can help each other live better lives and how we can do it for future generations and do it in a way that is sustainable with the planet that we live on.
You know, we've got this short time and it's almost like we just don't care about the future generations or the other living things on this earth. Like we're just part of an ecosystem, but we kind of treat it like it's a product that we own.
For me, the most important thing that people can do is actually allow themselves to be vulnerable, allow themselves to speak their truth, open up to others. People need to be brave enough to go out there and help change their world.
Things that need fixing in the world. First of all, environment, oceans, but also, and slightly related to that, people's perception.
Poverty, equality, and justice.
Selfishness, loneliness, and isolation.
Open your mind.
For us. Are we fired up? Are we ready to go and change the world? Yes! Thank you!
Thank you very much, Catia, for all of the wonderful work that you do. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, also for taking your time out of a Saturday coming along. Hopefully you've opened up a few conversations. Thank you to our live streamers. I hope you've enjoyed feeling like you were with us. It's been lovely having you along. And there is now networking drinks. It's been lovely meeting so many of you. Have a lovely weekend and thank you for coming to the Social Good Summit Australia. Thank you.